Hey, what's happening, everybody? It's Larry the Bearded Wonder. We're back with the end of Metroid Prime 2 Echoes tonight. So we've picked up all the major upgrades. We found 97 of the 100 total items, which is sizably impressive. 91% on our scan rate. Feeling mightily pleased with that, honestly. Um, yep, all our keys. So we're going to go ahead and dive into the end game here. And I've actually got my 100% save file queued up. So when we get to the same spot where that save file is, we'll hop over so that way you don't miss anything. But that way you also get to see the 100% ending as well. Alright, so we need to head ourselves over to this portal here because we're going to make our way back to right there. So we need to go through that tiny little pipe. One more room over. Ignore them. They're just an ammo sink at this point. Damage isn't particularly important. Alright, make the Dark World hop. Now, need to backtrack our way through. Ignore the stupid hunter-ing. And there's going to be lasers when it come out. Okay. We're going to shut down the lasers for a second so we can worm our way through. Skip the phase on. Lots of ing tentacles here. They're a pain in the ass to see against the black. So we're going to go ahead and turn on our dark visor. Kind of highlights them a little better. Alright, so we've made our way back to the key room. We were here once early on just to kind of scan everything. And we haven't really been back since. So now this thing is ready for us. So we've got all of our keys. We're about to get locked in place. And now we have access to the Sky Temple. There it is. High above. That's where we're going. Ride the light beam. Energy controller opens up. says we have arrived. Because that's a righteous noise. Hey, look, we've been looking for that. Apparently, we're going to have to chase it down. Just sucked it right through the wall. So here we are in the Great Big Sky Temple. Kind of overlooking everything. It's the dark version of where Umos has been hanging out. So we've got ourselves a lovely little save point here. And now, it's time to switch over to our 100% file. So we can dig in and close this out. Skip everything we can. There we go. Like I said, I'm not terribly upset. I don't feel like it's cheating too particularly hardcore because we only skipped like 3 missile tanks. Alright, so this should look mighty familiar. I'm going to move on over here. See, 100%. We did better on scans on our file, though. So I'm feeling pretty pleased about that, actually. Alright, we're going to roll up Annihilator equipped. Wall jump our way up. Scan visor on. See if we can get it before. There we go. Alright, so it's telling us right now, once we pick that up, shit's gonna hit the fan. Yeah, that's not good. Definitely not great. He's big. He's almost Quadraxis big. Not quite Quadraxis big, though. Alright, so this is the Emperor Ing. Multi-phase boss fight here. Phase 1, obviously, with 2 pieces to him. So first things first, we got to dodge those tentacles. Those tentacles are actually what we're aiming at. The Annihilator Beam is going to be a huge help here because it's got that awesome auto-aim where it'll just track automatically. Also means, too, that as we're taking down those tentacles, we are... Yep. Shit. That's not good. Ah! We're getting refills on ammo. Okay, so we totally missed that. That's alright. We'll get it. The tentacles are easy enough to take down. He just kind of sweeps them around. Doesn't really do much interesting with them. At least not at first. Alright, so we've got one more scan inside. Alright, good hit. Ah, we got two. Halfway down on phase 1. But the other thing, too, is this room has boundary issues. So by that, I mean the entire edges of the room are covered in phazon. So you've really got to kind of mind where you're stepping here. Ah, knock it off. There we go. Alright, one more good hit, and then we're through phase 1. Ah, caught the shield. Missed it. Not a big deal. Our missiles, honestly, aren't particularly super important here. Really, the biggest thing is keeping our beam ammo up. And there are ways to do that throughout this fight. Obviously, you know, as we use the Annihilator beam, it's going to give us our best shot at getting both light and dark ammo back when we take those tentacles out. There we go. Phase 1 down. Now, phase 2 is the Emperor gases the room. So literally the whole floor is toxic. So he's now in a chrysalis mode. So we got to roll up on him with our spider ball. And he's going to sit there and spew out the little mini ing on us. We're looking for those tentacles so we can bomb them out. And 3 more fall bombs will take those out nice and easy. Give me 1 second here. Let me close this out. It just does not need to be chiming in on us. Alright, there we go. We're back. Also gives me a chance to pick up some more missiles again. Now once we've taken out enough of his tentacles, he's actually going to gas the room even more, where we have less room to work. There, like that. So now we have to hang out just around the top here until the gas recedes. Oh, come on. There we go. Ah, we got a 2-fer on that. Nice. Alright, we gotta be getting close. He's gassing the room again. Alright, gas is dropping. We gotta find which one's left. There it is. And that should do it for phase 2. Now he's gonna bust out of the chrysalis, fully formed. Welcome to whoever just jumped in. Now we are staring down the final form of the Emperor Ing. Let's get our scan on. Alright, so we are going to blast at its heart. It also has a weak spot, or a vulnerable spot on the backside, but it's a real huge pain in the ass to try and hit. So we gotta sit there and keep blasting at its heart while it's neutral, so it sits there and chews on it for a little bit. And if we deal enough damage to it, it'll pick a polarity, light or dark, and then we gotta hit it with the opposite. Trick is you can't really get at him head on because of that front middle leg. Kind of got to stay off in the corner pocket here. Screw it. We're going for the homing feature. It's worth it just to get him to move out of this. There we go. Plus, on top of that, with the Annihilator, we don't really have to switch beams. We just have to keep at him. There we go. Now, he'll also do this thing where he spews out these little critters that we can blast with our Annihilator to pick up more ammo again. Which helps out tremendously. Otherwise, this fight would just be an awful, awful slog. Actually, I really wish you would do that now. That'd be great already. And he's back to neutral. I'll open up. There we go. Well, this is not great. Yeah, those things. He's got those rolling around him. I think those are scannable. Maybe. Oh, and they're gone again. We missed them. Ooh, got him in the back. Woohoo! You're dropping ammo for us. Thank God. We could use that. Alright, back to neutral. So we can get him with a nice super missile. Just like that one. Awesome. Alright, Andy's neutral. Super missile will get him to change again. Open. And now we're out of dark beam ammo. Alright, let's see if we can pick off some of those little bastards, get some ammo out of them. Yeet! That was awful. Ah, get that leg out of the way. There, you can see a glance, catch a glimpse of the hole in the back of his head. You can catch him with. If you get a real good shot. It's a pain in the ass, but it's doable. There we go. Emperor Ing is down. That is a win. And there it is. That's what we've been looking for this whole time. The last of the planetary energy. It's coming home with us, baby. Well, it did tell us shit was going to get real unstable real fast. Alright, we are on a timer. We have an actual escape timer this time. Thank God. It's not a real Metroid game without an escape timer. Time to get the hell out of here. Smooth sailing from here on out, baby. Yeah, yeah. Samus is like, haul ass with this light beam shit. And away we go. Wait, why are we stopping? Yeah, that's bad. At the very least, it's definitely not good. That's more bad. Somebody's back and somebody doesn't look like they're feeling well. Just like, yeah, we know what we're doing here. Let's get this over with. Alright. So we're on with Dark Samus now. Oh, that is a nasty phase-on cannon. You need to stay the hell away from that. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Sonic visor, we gotta find her. There she is. Alright, now she's visible again. Oh, Sonic visor. Got a hit. Ah, deflected. Yeah, let's stay the hell away from that shit. Wait a minute, we're on phase 2 now. Get that last scan. All right, so we got to stay out of that phase-on behind us here. That's going to cause us problems. What we want to do is collect the phase-on that she's spitting out. We'll use our charge beam to grab it. Except we weren't going to get it. Not that time anyways. Alright, we're going to try this again. Ow. Ow. Dodge. That's what we're trying to grab. Now we can throw it back at her. Over here is actually a fairly safe place to stand because there's no phase-on behind us, which helps quite a bit. Oh, come on! What phase? And she's just going to keep going back in center. We're just going to keep repeating this until we get it right. That's how this whole section goes down, honestly. It's not so much that it's a damage issue as it is a timer issue. Because, mind you, we're doing this whole boss fight on a countdown clock. Alright, we got some good working space back here. Let's get her back into center room. There we go. That was garbage. Come on, we've almost got her. There we go. And there it is. That's endgame. I think it's really cool that you can tell she's sick from a full-blown phase-on overload. Like, you can see all the, like, the veins and the skeletal structure inside. To me, this is always the coolest iteration of Dark Samus. Plain and simple. This whole scene fascinated me. And time to go. Yeah, the Ing know what's up, and they are pissed. Well, that was lucky and convenient, wasn't it? Hero landing. Bye-bye, Dark Aether. And we have saved the planet. Put all the energy back, including from our suit. Because now we're back to our old school Varia suit. The Luminoff have been brought out of their stasis pods to say thank you. Save the planet, save the world. Umos is most grateful. Samus is like, peace, I'm out, yo. Auto repair on the ship is all done, ready to ride again. And this is the first Prime game to feature Zero Suit Samus. And I'm not gonna lie, I really do not like that aesthetic. The helmetless Samus from Prime 1, I think, was so much better. I do not like that cartoony anime aesthetic for something like Prime, when they put so much effort into that, you know, realistic look, and then contrast it so heavily with something so cartoony. I think it was very odd, very jarring. Alright, now unlike Prime 1, we can't fast forward through these credits, so we're going to sit and hang for a minute. While they're rolling through the credits, I want to say thank you to everybody that came and hung out with me over the course of this. The couple of new followers on Twitch that we picked up, you guys are awesome. You know, take this opportunity as a reminder, if you haven't already, you should totally be following us on Twitch at World11 Podcast, all spelled out, all one word. Or if you're catching the rerun of this on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you get the notifications. Hopefully, assuming YouTube does what it's actually supposed to do, but you never count on that. We appreciate when you like the videos too. That always means a lot to us. It means even more when you go and you like the unboxing video for Dust and Elysian Tale and leave a comment there, because when that video hits 100 likes, we're giving away a standard edition copy of Dust and Elysian Tale on Switch for free. That's coming out of my personal library. It's on to house. Once that video hits 100 likes, we're going to grab somebody out of the comments and ship them that game for free. And then also, if you notice down in the corner down at the bottom center of the screen, you'll see that little bar that says Blasphemous Giveaway Goal. It's at 53 at 26.5%. We are giving away a free collector's edition of Blasphemous on the Switch from Limited Run Games. When we get to 200 followers here on Twitch, So if you haven't already, you should totally follow us on Twitch at World11 Podcast, all one word, all spelled out. And then once we hit those 200 followers, we're gonna live stream some Blasphemous one evening, and somebody in the chat is going to win that awesome free collector's edition of Blasphemous on Switch from Limited Run Games. One of only 2,000 printed worldwide, sold out in under 13 minutes, and one of them can be yours. So if you haven't already, get on that, take advantage. You know, it's not every day you get to get free games just, for hanging out and watching us play games. That's pretty good, right? I think it's pretty good. I like that kind of thing. I'd get in on that action if I could. I don't qualify for that giveaway, though. Apparently, running the channel means I am just disqualified, so go figure. But, anyways, so, like I said, just big shout out. This has been absolutely tremendous. We are going to finish the Prime trilogy, but Prime 3 is actually not going to be the next one that we're playing. I've got to pick up some new equipment to be able to run Prime 3, because the setup's a little bit different, because it is a Wii game, uses the Wii remote and the pointer controls and the sensor bar and everything, and I can't do it from my usual perk spot that I have here. So, in the meantime, I've got a few other things that I want to dig into. I'm thinking the next one we're going to run is probably going to be a one-shot. I'm thinking we're going to do a couple hour sitting and blast all the way through Portal 1 on the Xbox. That sounds like fun. I haven't done it in a while, and I kind of miss it. I'm in the mood. I've also kind of been itching to actually run some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Nothing particularly fancy, just a chance to take a run through every single cup, every single track on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Just put it up on the channel, be something a little different. It's not like there's a story mode and end goal, really. It's just, have some fun. Take a tour around all the courses. I think it'd be a great time. Other than that, I can think of probably a couple of other things that we're going to do as well, too. Maybe some just smaller, more bite-sized stuff than this before we get back into Prime 3. I'm thinking I might even hit some of the classic Metroids. So maybe we get into Zero Mission and Fusion and Super. So, it'll be fun. All right, 100% mission final. And here it is, the 100% ending. Hey, we know that stuff. We've seen that before. That's probably not good. Feel like that's probably definitely not good. There you have it. Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. It's been a blast. Thank you so much for hanging out. And we'll see you here next time on World 11 Podcast. Peace!